Today we head to the farmlands of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, home to one of the largest Amish communities in the United States. Our first stop is the Mennonite Information Center, where we hope to learn a little bit about both the Amish and Mennonite communities. We watched 2 films which provided an excellent overview of both communities. From the Amish farm and house, we take a guided tour of the community, focusing on the Amish way of life. The Amish work hard, 6 days a week. They're all in great shape. Most of what is produced goes to feed their livestock, their horses, goats, cattle, chickens, etc. Some farms now are starting to raise alpacas in order to sell their wool. Kindly keep in mind, they do not use modern farming equipment. It's very hard work, but they find it very fulfilling. As you travel through Lancaster County, you'll see many Amish traveling in buggies and on scooters. So let's go see what it's like to travel in a buggy. Our guide Paul takes us through the backcountry, giving us great insight into the Amish way of life. The Amish use scooters to get around. They're not allowed to use bicycles. That was fun. A great place to visit while in Lancaster is the American Musical Theater. It hosts top-line shows at a very reasonable price. The musical that we saw was excellent. Another fun thing to do while in Lancaster is to visit the historic Strasburg Railroad station. You could take a 45-minute train ride through the countryside on one of the restored trains. All aboard! On every ride, they search for old number 6, the ghost train. See if you can hear its whistle in the background. An hour and a half south of Lancaster is Gettysburg National Military Park. There are several ways to explore the park. We chose the bus tour. The battle narration was fine. However, the bus can only stop a couple of times. If you want to spend more time at the monuments, it's best to do the audio car tour or hire a park guide to ride with you. The states that fought in the Battle of Gettysburg contributed to war memorials seen throughout the park. Day 1 of the battle went to the Confederates. On day 2, General Lee decides to go for the knockout punch. 100,000 men were involved in the fighting on day 2. Major battles occurred at Devil's Den, Little Round Top, the Wheat Field, the Peach Orchard, Cemetery Ridge, and Culp's Hill. The Confederate forces came very close to winning, but in the end, the Union held on, setting up day 3, the disastrous Pickett's Charge. After day 3, Lee was forced to retreat south. We're back in Lancaster. On Saturday, you will see many Amish in town conducting business. Sundays is a day of rest, and all Amish businesses are closed. For those who like to shop, there are plenty of outlets on Route 30. This is our favorite restaurant in Lancaster. Some of the neighboring towns have interesting names. Thank you for viewing.